Okay, happy Friday, guys. I had so much fun announcing our free virtual retreat yesterday. I do hope to see you guys there. So, we were going to go through goal number 4 today. I am going to pivot a little bit and we will get to goal 4, but not today. I've been chatting with a lot of you after yesterday's announcement, and just kind of throughout the week as you're thinking about goals and setting goals. And I just wanted to talk to you guys about other people's opinions. And it's just a common theme that I'm seeing pop up in majority of the conversations that I'm having. You know, we all have worth issues. And you might think you don't, but like there's always something inside you that's telling you that maybe you're not worth as much as you truly are. And that always breaks my heart. Like you are valuable, you belong, you are worthwhile, you are loved. And those are all true statements. But they're all statements that it's hard to always believe, right? It's hard to believe the truth about what we were created for, what our purpose here on earth is. As kids, oftentimes we are reprimanded 8 times more than we are praised, which that's a big number. And that's, as a parent, it makes you think like, how do you treat your kids? How much love and praise do you show versus the discipline that you show? Because obviously discipline is important. We do need to guide our children gently, and that there is a place for that. But we also need to be praising our children because that is what leads to where we are now in some of the worth issues that we're having. Oftentimes we start questioning whether who we are is good enough, whether that's for our parents, for the world, for our spouse, for our friends, especially here on social media. Like you see everyone's highlights of their life, and you question if your life is good enough to be a part of everything else that's going on. Is your life good enough to even share on social media? And remember, you're comparing your actual true life to someone's highlight reel. Okay. And we all get sucked into that hole. It's a really easy hole to get sucked into. But I want to encourage you to really think about what thoughts you are allowing in your brain, because the thoughts that we think are so powerful. And when we let other people's opinions of either their opinions of us or their opinions on really hot topics or opinions on how to parent, how to be a spouse, what is right and wrong, that really starts impacting who we are and how we behave. We want to keep up with society. And I see that a lot in the addiction. I don't know what the realm of addiction, I don't know how to refer to that. But when it comes to alcohol, when it comes to, and this is going to get controversial, but marijuana or different drugs that people are they're being legalized. And so it's like, well, it's cool, or like the wine culture, like wine moms or whatever hashtag goes with that. We want to keep up. We want to be cool. We want to do that stuff because other people are doing it. But we have to question, like, is that dimming our lights? Like, what is that doing to us? Is that the person that we want to be? Is that the example we want to set for our children? Do we want to set an example? And I'm trying not to go on a rant here about alcohol and parenting, but do we want to set an example for our kids that you are so much to handle? Like, you're so much work that I have to drink. Like, mommy needs a drink, mommy needs wine, as if, our kids drive us to drink. And what kind of impact is that going to have on them later in life or even now, thinking that they're bad, and so we have to accommodate with substances to put ourselves in an altered state that isn't healthy in order to handle them, right? And also just alcohol in general. Like I'm not going to go on a rant, but I love for you to question your reasoning behind drinking and whether it is related to other people's opinions of you and your desire to fit in. And just, question that, but okay, I'll get off my alcohol rant. That's for another day. And we take offense to opinions. And so not only do we care so much about the opinion of others, we could hear 10, 20 praises from people, and then we hear one negative comment, and that's the one that we're going to focus on. That's the one that's going to keep going in our head. It's going to be the one we think about when we lay down at night. It's going to be the one that we can't go to sleep because that's all we're thinking about, right? Um, and we really need to be aware of that, because what else could you be using with that time? What could you be doing? Could you be hanging out with your kids? Could you be reading your Bible? Could you be, journaling or working on something that you really want to work on? Could you be doing your favorite craft, right? So we let other people take up so much time in our lives. And they not only take up time, they take up headspace, they take up our ability to be our true self, the self we were created to be. Um, and we just need to kind of be aware. Being aware is the first step. And then the second step is really controlling yourself, controlling your thoughts, and realizing that other people's problem or other people's opinions are their problems. They're not your problem. And we do, like, when you have a close friend, a spouse, a family member, maybe it's a mentor, and they have an opinion and they are concerned or they want to share it, that is different, and we can take a different approach to accepting their opinion than every other friend on social media, or person that comes along. Those opinions don't matter. There are opinions that matter, but like, you need to be very selective in the opinion that you listen to. And so I guess I'm just going to close with, don't dim your light for others, and don't allow things such as substances or media dim your light for you. So I love you all, and I just wanted to get on and share my opinion on what I've seen, and just encourage you to be your true self. Let your light shine, and don't be afraid to do the things that you've been called to do. And like, if you have a yearning to do something and it seems hard, reach out, and I would love just to be your accountability partner, support you through that. So I really do care about every single one of you. So have a wonderful day, happy evening, happy night, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.